They don't really give these kids much time either.
All right, Warcat fans, welcome. Thanks for joining us here this afternoon from the Frozen Pond Arena. Same rink as last night. Your Warcats taking on the West Niagara Flying Aces out of Niagara Falls, Ontario. Cats looking for the victory here to secure a spot in the semifinals. We'll know exactly where they fall after this game shortly thereafter. Lose, and I believe they're into the consolation game later this evening. So the Cats are in their reds, West Niagara in the whites. They look like the Vegas Golden Knight uniforms. Will Carone, man in the pipes here this afternoon. We got Alec Carone back with the Cats, man in the blue line, along with Steven Sanders, Nolan Berner, Reed Hinton, and the captain, David Reisinger, the forwards. Cats looking to get out on a much better start than they did last night. They are 0-1-1 in the two games so far. West Niagara, I believe, is 1-0-1. They beat the Swords yesterday and tied Hilliard yesterday. 14 minutes on the clock here as we look ready for puck drop. All right, hitting on the dot. Here we go. Cats secured off the draw. Crone bounces it up to Berner, chips it in the zone. Comes right back out to Crone, and he dumps it in. Oh, and now they're going to play tag up offside. So for two games yesterday, they played USA Hockey's automatic offside. Now they're just changing it. So right out in front, there's a quick shot, and they score just like that. A breakdown in the neutral zone results in a puck in the back of the net 20 seconds into this game. Not the start the Cats were looking for. That should have been called for offside, as they've been playing automatic offsides all tournament, and then they just determined to change it up here. So that could have crossed up the Warcats' ears there wasn't much momentum getting out of the zone, and I think it surprised everybody. But nonetheless, Cats got to do better. They trail 1-0 early. Oyer now gets that one to Sawyer. Sawyer tries to chip it up to Woodruff. Woodruff dumps it in. Fiala on the chase. Fiala tries to get there. Bouncing puck towards the top of the crease. Steered away into the corner. Woodruff sends it behind the net. Sawyer gets a piece of it. Comes right out to Fiala. He fans on it. Goes back behind the net. Good pressure here from this line. Long stretch pass by the Aces. Gets it to Whaley. Sends it near side Oyer. Oyer, he centers it up to Woodruff. Nice job there. Dump that puck in. Woodruff goes for a line change. Sawyer goes in on the forecheck. Fiala on the far side. He tries to get over there. An errant pass to nobody here, but Cats in the midst of a line change, unable to catch up to it. Hartwell now, he sends it far side. Sawyer turns, dumps it in. He goes for a change. Fury and Weisenberger out there now, and on comes Knapp. Another long stretch pass by the Aces. That lane is open so far as the Aces come in, top of the circle. They go right around the defender. The puck goes right into Carone. He gets bodied, and we got a penalty coming up. I assume it's a goaltender interference. And no, they're actually going to call a tripping call on, I'm not sure who the defender was, but the flying ace person went right around the defense there. And I believe it's Weiss going off for a tripping call. So they're going to deem that Weiss tripped the attacker, who then barreled into Carone. So early here, first period, down 1-0. The Cats to the penalty kill. We got Fury and Weisenberger, Crone, and Sanders. The four-man unit, Fury on the dot. Face-off won by the Cats. Crone battling in the corner. Gets swiped off his stick. He looks to stay with it. Gets bumped off. And the Aces with control of it now. Low to high they go. Top of the guy comes right out and whistled for an offside. They're rolled out of the zone by a few inches. 1:18 remains in the PK. 1.5 minute power plays here as we're playing under 17 minutes. Again, they're using some of the USA hockey rules and not others. Now, quick pass in the middle. Oh, it just bounces over Fury's stick. Close to intercepting that one. Instead, the Aces bring it in. Crone steering his man to the outside behind the net. Crone loses his twig. He's got to regather it. In the meantime, they go high in the zone. There's a shot. Carone at the top of the blue saves that one. It goes up off his shoulder and out of play. 58 seconds remains in the Weiss penalty. 12-10 here in the first period. Aces up 1-0. Whaley and Hartwell with Woodruff and Fiala. Off the draw, won by the Aces. A lot of room. They try to go back door, swiped away by Hartwell. Right in the slot. Into the near side corner, comes out high in the umbrella, back on the half wall. Way too much time. As they try a little give and go from behind the goal line. It's in there, a lot of feet picked away by Woodruff. That's Woodruff, and he's able to flip it out into the neutral zone. Woodruff gets a piece of that pass attempt, and he follows it up. He gets interfered with, and now the Cats forcing a turnover. Good hustle there by Kendall Woodruff. I don't know why the captain puts his arm up. Woodruff tries to go around him, and he gets ragdoll. That's a pretty obvious call. So we're going to have 4-on-4 hockey for 29 seconds. And then the Cats to the power play for a minute. Hartwell, Whaley remain, Berner, and Reisinger out for the Cats. Berner on the faceoff dot. Tries to go forward with it, rolls right towards the top of the crease, out of Reisinger's reach. And he comes over on the near side. Bouncing puck through the neutral zone off of Hartwell. No icing call. Whaley back to pick it up. Whaley circles around the net. Takes a couple slashes and a hook. And it's picked up. Berner is able to swipe it back into the neutral zone. Whaley tries to continue to fight through traffic. That should go for an icing call. And it does, with 5 seconds remaining in the Weiss penalty. Berner and Hinton and Reisinger out there along with Crone. Weiss to the box. I think Quinn Sawyer looking to hop on as soon as the Weiss penalty is over for a power play for a minute. Berner on the dot. This time he draws it back. Hinton gets it to Reisinger, gets it near side to Alec Crone. Alec Crone steps into one, kick save right in the slot. There's a rebound. That gets deflected Now Hinton gets bumped off his puck. I'm not sure why they're waving that off. Crone now, he rims it around near side. Berner picks it up. Berner retreats back into his own zone, circles back near side, gets it to Reisinger. Reisinger, far side to Hinton. Hinton across the blue line, he chips it in. 40 seconds to go in the power play. Sawyer quick on the attack. Sawyer first man in, waiting for the second guy to come in. It's reversed into Sawyer's skates. Now it's rimmed into the near side corner. Berner giving chase. Berner places it down low to Hinton. Hinton back up to Berner on the half wall. Back down low to Sawyer on the cycle. Sawyer back to Berner. Berner down low to Hinton. They continue to circle looking for an option. They give it to Crone on the back door. There's a shot at bouncing puck in the high slot. Where's it at? There's a shot by Sawyer. Save made. The Aces pick it up and they fire that to length. That's icing. So they're just deciding to change the rules halfway through the tournament. Errant pass there by Crone ends up with the icing. That should be icing again. And now this time they call it all. This time they are 5-on-5. So for 2 games they've been playing USA hockey rules, which are automatic offsides and icing called on the power play. And all of a sudden mid-tournament they are changing the rules, not calling the icing on penalties and not calling the automatic offside. So who knows what's going on. 10:05 here left in the first period. Cats down by 1. Penalty box doors open on the far side. Oyer, Weiss, Knapp, Weisenberger, and Fury out there for the ozone draw. Weisenberger ties up his man, but it's chipped away by the Aces. Neither one of the Cats wingers goes in to help out. And that pass comes out to Weisenberger. It's tipped out. And now they call the automatic offside. What is going on? Make a decision. Now Fury ties up his man, but the Aces are able to fight through the winger. Oyer chasing it down with a guy all over him. Oyer on the far side corner. It's rimmed around near side. Weisenberger tries to get there. It's out of his reach. Kick down low. Comes right out to the high slot. Long shot. Bouncing. Doesn't get through. Goes off into the corner. Fury tries to body his man. Comes out to the Aces. They go around the net. Back down low into the near side corner. Oyer battling his man. It pops out to the half wall. Up to the point. Long shot blocked by Weisenberger. Off the far side corner. Oyer banks it up to Knapp. Knapp fans on that clearing attempt. And it's a bouncing puck. It's kept in the zone. Again, the Cats unable to get the puck out of harm's way when they have the puck on their stick. Usually never results in a good thing. Knapp now picks up the loose puck. Looks to gain the red line. Dumps it in. At least to inside the blue line. The Cats trying to get a line change. And their Aces are right back in Cats zone. Towards the far side corner. Hartwell picks it up. Hartwell looks near side. He finds Sawyer. Woodruff, though, plays it off the end wall. He's got Sawyer going hard to the net. He sends a puck down low. Oh, and it was just nice play there to put the puck on net. Fiala going hard on the far post, but it's gloved by the keeper. And we'll get a whistle with 8:44 to play here. First period, 1-0 Aces. Woodruff on the dot. Bouncing puck. You can see what the Aces are doing. They're just going to tie up the centerman. Wingers are coming in about Hartwell now. He steps into one. That gets blocked. Aces come back the other way. Potential 2-on-1 here. Oh, overskated, allowing the Cats to get some bodies back. Now on the outside, flying by. They try to send it out front. That misses. Off-angle shot goes off a leg right in front. Comes all the way out into the neutral zone. Now, Cats look to bring that one back in. Woodruff on the attack. Tries to get in the way of that pass. But it's picked up by the Aces, and they stretch the ice through the center zone here. Hartwell picks it up, chips it to Woodruff, who dumps it in. Sawyer maintains the pressure. Berner's out there along with Hinton. Now Sawyer to the bench. On comes Reisinger. Aces are able to walk out with it as the Cats unable to pressure through the neutral zone with speed. They're walking through everybody. They walk in, and Carone, the last man standing, makes the stop as this guy went end-to-end right around 4 Warcats and was able to get the shot on net with 7:44 to play. Hinton on the dot. Off the referee's skates, comes right back to the Aces player. Long shot, Carone through traffic with the save. Sanders able to chip that one out into the neutral zone. And that's picked up now. Redirected out to Burner. Burner on the near side wall. Burner tries to cut in. Puck lands on Hinton. Stick Hinton walks in. Oh, he's the prime shooting opportunity, but he, again, trying to be too fancy. The Cats got to keep it simple. He had two guys in front of the net. One move too many, and it's back in the Warcats zone. Top of the circle. Clapper there. Doesn't get through. Caron doesn't know where it is. It bounces over top of him. Lands behind him. And a Cat, I believe it was, who was that got behind Caron? Hinton saves the goal. Clapper deflected. It goes right over top of Caron. It bounces behind him, and Reed was able to find the puck and keep it out of the net. Fantastic defensive play there by Hinton. Now off the draw, again, won by the Aces. They around the perimeter, try to send it down low. Aces in full control here. Knapp gets a stick on it, but it goes back to the support player. A Warcat gets dumped out of nowhere. They try the wraparound, and it goes in off of Fury's leg in front. He had his man tied up, but again, the Cats can't stand around and let players skate around you. Bad things happen. And with that, it's a 2-0 Aces lead here midway through the first period. Now Fury intercepts that pass. He gets it to Weiss, who upmans it to Weisenberger. Crosses him up, but they're going to wave off the icing. Not sure why. Good break for the Cats. Weisenberger on the attack. He loses an edge, forcing the rim around, though. Fury tries to get there. Now comes out to the top. Oyer is able to step in, shovels that towards the net. It goes wide. Knapp on the forecheck. Knapp with control of it in the near side corner. He reverses it behind the net. Weisenberger tries to get there. He gets cut off, but he maintains pressure as Knapp comes down to help out. Knapp then gets cross-checked from behind. As they're trying to move the puck around, the Aces are able to come away with it. Long stretch pass to the near side. Across the blue line they go. They walk right to the top of the slot and dump that around the net. It rims around near side. Weisenberger's there to pick it up. Nope. He's able to chip it out of the zone. Comes back into Cat territory. Oyer with it. Oyer head up. Finds Woodruff near side. Cat's changing up. He dumps it far side corner. Viola tries to get there. Sawyer comes in. Bodies his man. It pops out to the point. Picked up by Hartwell. He takes a wrister off the goalie's stick and up over the net. Whaley now on the near side. He shovels it back in. Rimmed around far side corner. A couple of Cats trying to get over there. Forcing the pressure. Nice job there by Woodruff to get in the way of that one. Then he fans on the dump in. And the Aces back the other way. Nice play defensively by Oyer. Gets a stick on that one. And the Cats, it pops out to Quinn Sawyer. Tries to catch up to it, but it's chipped back to the D. Off the boards, Hinton tries to make a move around his play, and it gets picked off. And now, nice play there, Hartwell. Now Hinton on the far side, gets through one check, walks an off-angle shot. He fires that way over the net, comes out all the way out near side to Whaley. Whaley then sends it to Burner. It's off his stick. Reisinger, though, finds Hinton. It's caught in his skates. And it's chipped back up into the neutral zone. Nice play there by Hartwell to get in the way of that one. Burner now flips it up to Hinton, but it's behind him. And the Aces back the other way with speed. Little drop pass top of the circle. Quick shot. Caron at the top of the blue. Right in the belly basket. No rebound. 4:31 to play here. First period. 2-0 Aces. Hinton on the dot. He wins this one. Clear back to Crone. Crone behind the net. Tries to hit Burner. Just about got picked off. Lucky break there. And now off of Hinton's stick. Now it comes back to Sanders. Sanders goes right up the strong side. Gives that puck up. Crone, though, able to support. Comes down. He chips it up to Reisinger. Reisinger finds Burner in the near side. Burner tries to cut in. Defensive play there made by the Aces. Burner had the lane on the outside, but he chose to cut in. And he gets stick checked. And the Aces try to bring it back into Warcat territory on the near side wall. Reisinger's battling along with Alec Crone. Burner picks it off. It rolls off of his stick, far side Sanders tries to get up to it. He can't get there, and it's chipped into the zone where he recovers on the near side wall. Reisinger gets undercut. They cut right off. There's a quick shot, gets blocked, comes back to Reisinger. Reisinger cuts into traffic. He's able to come away on the far side, and he chips it up. Tried to avoid the icing. One guy calls icing, and this guy waved it off for a second, and then he decides not to wave it off. But it is, in fact, an icing with 3:30 to play here. First period, Cats down 2-0. Knapp, Fury, Weisenberger out there along with Oyer and Weiss, I believe. Knapp on the far side boards, tries to make a play on it. Nice job there by Fury to tie up his man. The puck comes to Oyer. Headmans it to Knapp. It's behind him. And another errant pass results in an icing call. So we'll do it again to the right of Caron. Fury on the dot. He wins this one clean. Back to Weiss. Weiss puts it up the strong side, up in the air. Again, that goes right to a defender. Now a blocked shot in front. Comes out near side, and it's chipped out into the neutral zone by Oyer. Fury is able to get this one back to Weiss. Weiss to Seston. Headmans it, tries to send it through traffic, and that one gets picked off. And now the Cats hemmed in their own zone. Knapp gets a stick on that one to deflect that one back into the Aces zone. On the forecheck is Weisenberger. Oh, he read that play perfectly, and the guy fanned on it. The guy was going backhand behind the net. Weisenberger was there to pick it off, and the player fanned on it. What a break. Now, right through Whaley's leg, he gets walked, and they go high up over the net, over Caron's glove. As the Aces with speed through the neutral zone. And now we got a penalty coming up to the Warcats. And it looks like Weiss, or that's Hartwell perhaps. A little extra pushing and shoving after the whistle here. Not sure what the initial call was. But with 2:18 remaining first period, the Cats to the penalty kill, down by 2. As Hartwell goes for a tripping call. Hinton, Whaley, Crone, and Berner out to kill this. As the Cats will try to survive another penalty kill here. Face-off won by the Aces. Send it backdoor. Quick shot, wide glove side, comes out the far side. Fanned on there. Whaley gets a piece of it, and he's able to get the puck at least out of the zone. Picked off in midair by the Aces defender here in the neutral zone. The Aces bring it back in. Whaley steps into that one. Claps it down the length of the ice. And now we got a whistle behind the play. Now the Aces are going to the box. Didn't see what happened there. That was way behind the play. A good break there. Not sure what the call is, but it's going to be 4-on-4 for 1 minute 8 seconds here. That's a bad penalty there as the Aces take one in the offensive zone while on the power play. Berner, Hinton, Crone, and Sanders, the 4-man unit. 4-on-4 for 1 minute 8. 1:57 remains here. Actually, they're giving him a 3-minute penalty, which means should be an offensive zone penalty face-off, but the refs are arguing that it's not. So it looks like it's a 3-minute penalty. So basically that's what a major is now. Now Berner walks in. He's walking a few guys. Again, a few extra moves there. He had a shooting lane and tried to stick handle right to the net. He's got a wicked shot. He's got to use it. Now the Aces back the other way. 45 seconds of 4-on-4 remaining. Crone picks it up. Oh, nice move there to come around the net. It gets sticked off of his puck. Now a far on pass to Hinton. It goes past him. He catches up to it. He's waiting for support as the Cats can't get into the zone quick enough. Reed had it. Now he's able to gather it again. It rolls off his stick into the corner. He gets stick checked. Berner comes in. He lays the wood on his man. Both guys to the ice, and the Aces back the other way. 20 seconds of 4-on-4. Now Hinton gets upended behind. A 3-on-2 there. No one's back checking for the Warcats. The defense are backing way in on top of Caron. And a bouncing puck lands to the top of the crease, and Will's going to cover it up. Both forwards caught, and Reed got upended. But no back check from the forwards there, and the two defenders on the ice back up all the way to the hash marks. Almost right on top of Carone. Can't do that. Got to mind your gaps. 9 seconds of 4-on-4 remain. 58 seconds here in the first period. Reisinger out there along with Sawyer. Face-off won by the Aces, but it comes all the way out into the neutral zone, which is going to put the Cats here on the power play in a couple seconds. As Oilers unable to chip away at that. There's a shot, gets blocked by Weiss. Now it's 5-on-4 here for the Cats. They try to get out of their own zone. Oyer, another errant pass goes through Sawyer's legs as the Cats try to get some ozone time. Oyer's able to keep that one in a rolling puck. Oh, Weisenberger had it in the zone. He chooses to bring it out to Reisinger. Reisinger now backdoors it to Crone. 24 seconds in the period remains. Crone up to Weisenberger. Cuts across the blue line, chips it over to Oyer, who carries it in. Oyer now, gets a shot off, blocker to side, he follows up the rebound. Good job by Oyer getting that shot off. Oyer now walks off, comes all the way back to Weisenberger. Weisenberger turns, he gets a shot off, but it gets blocked, and it'll be dumped the length of the ice. And these refs, one ref again calls no icing, the other one calls icing. They need to determine how they're going to referee this game because both of them are confused. So, I don't know, the whistle stopped with 2.5 seconds to play, but I think he's going to rule that it should not have been icing, which would kill the rest of the clock. So, again, for 2 games we play USA Hockey rules, which is automatic icing, automatic offside, regardless if you're on a power play or not. And now today they are not playing that way. They're playing the non-USA Hockey rules, which is touch-up offside, and allows icing. So I think there's some confusion here by the refs as well as to how they're going to call this game. So after 1 period of play, the Aces are up on the Warcats 2-0, out shooting them 11-5. Cats, however, have 1 minute 2 seconds remaining of power play. Well, back to the blue paint goes Carone. We got Reisinger and Crone. Back on D, we got Sawyer, Hinton, and Berner up front as the Cats looking to cut into this deficit. Off the draw, won by the Aces. Off the glass and into Warcat territory, picked up by Reisinger. Behind the net he goes. Aces quick on him, forcing the turnover right in the high slot. There's a quick shot and a goal as Reisinger gets completely pickpocketed there. Plenty of options, but the Cats just aren't able to make quick enough decisions here. And a backbreaker goal there early in the second period, putting the Cats down by 3. Fury, Weisenberger, Fiala come out with Hartwell and Woodruff. A full change here as Cats got to get something going. Ash would have been icing 2 games ago and yesterday, but not anymore. Hartwell picks it up deep in his own zone. He comes near side to Weisenberger. 3-on-2 across the blue line, go the Cats. Weisenberger carries it in, he cuts in, pumps the brakes, and sets up. Now bouncing puck comes right to Woodruff. Woodruff tries to get a shot off. Takes too long to get that one off. It gets deflected off into the corner. Fiala now, he comes down to help out, as does Weisenberger behind the net. Weisenberger picks it up into the near side corner. He comes around, walks shot towards the net. Oh, it goes right back in the back of the net, pops out. They're saying no goal. That looked like it went right through the goalie out the other direction. Nobody's arguing, so perhaps it hit the far post or something, but that looked like it went right under the goalie. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. And the Aces look to come away with it. A quick up pass here. And they got numbers the other way. Across the blue line. Right in the slot. Quick shot off the face. Mask save by Carone. He shakes it off as it goes up into the ceiling. Berner, Reisinger, Hinton back out there with Whaley and Oyer. Off the draw, one again by the Aces. The Aces are just tying up, and there's another goal. So the Warcats can't figure out the face-offs. They've been losing face-offs left, right, and center for 2 days now. Another one results in the back of the net. Not much compete by the Cats on the draw right now. And it's a 4-0 Aces lead early second period. Another face-off won by the Aces as they walk across the blue line. They walk right around Whaley. And nice job there by Oyer to come over to help out and get a stick check. Now on the backdoor pass, Crone didn't see it. Now they go off the... Oh, and a flying glove save. He might have got a piece of that one. And now Reisinger finds Berner on the out. He's got Hinton going to the net. Berner now, he walks. Another toe drag. And another play that results in a non-shot. Whaley now, he sends it down low. Cats are down by 4. Got to shoot the puck on net. You only got 5 shots on net. Now there's an off-angle shot by Berner. Save made. And it goes out the far side. Aces back across the blue line. Drop pass. Hinton just tries a stick check. That goes nowhere. Warcats struggling here this afternoon. Trying to get anything going. That one's picked up by Berner. Berner tries to slide it over to Hinton, but that gets deflected. Nice play by Oyer again. Whaley's going to let that one roll to Corone, and then Whaley takes the shot to the head. A couple whistles go. We'll see what comes of this. So we got 11:27 here in the second period. Cats are down 4-0. Struggling on their defensive face-offs are the Warcats, as well as puck movement out of the zone. They're being outshot 14-6. And they're not taking the shots that are presented to them, trying to be too pretty in the O-zone, and all of that is resulting in a 4-0 deficit. But with that, the Cats back to the power play. Good news is we've got a lot of hockey remaining, and the Cats have the firepower to get on the board. Weisenberger, Fury, Fiala, Woodruff, and Crone off the draw. Nice face-off win there by the Cats. Over to Crone. He keeps that one, and he shoves it near side to Weisenberger. Back to Woodruff. Back down to Weisenberger. Sends it behind the net. Fiala's there. Fiala tries to chip it out front. Off-angle shot. Comes all the way out the far side. Crone gets a shot off. Steered behind the net. Now it's swiped away. Comes back to the point. Woodruff turns. Chips it back in on the half wall. Aces turn around. Try to punt. It takes 2 funny bounces off the stanchions, and they come back the other way. On the stick check there by Crone. Pops right out to the trailer. Nice defensive play there by Fiala to get back. Now Fury picks it up. Last man back is Colin Fury, looking for an outlet pass. Finds nobody. Gives it right back to the Aces in the neutral zone, who are able to kill some time. They spin around and dump it right back in. Crone settles it behind the net. 45 seconds to go in the power play. Alec Crone sends it up to Fiala. Wobbly puck. Fiala tries it. Weisenberger in the neutral zone. He does. Weisenberger sees Woodruff streaking on the far side, but it puts it about 3 feet behind him. And the Aces pick it right back up. And another toe drag to walk around. A good play defensively by Crone. Not sure who the penalty was against. Perhaps Fiala on the back check. They're calling a hooking penalty. Not sure who it was against. Crone was in front of the man, so it can't be him. I thought it is looking like Alec Crone. I thought if it was a hooking call, I thought Crone had him well positioned, but perhaps he got through, as the Aces love to do that toe drag, and it's cost the Warcats here. So 4-on-4 hockey for 26 seconds. Berner, Hinton, Reisinger, and Sanders. And then the Aces to another power play. Berner on the draw. Sits in the feet at the dot. Comes right out to the hash marks. Quick shot, and they score as a guy is... How does a guy get open, wide open, in the hash marks, right in front of the goalie? No defenseman, no player in sight. Aces, the guy could have had a cup of coffee and got the shot off. The Warcats just unbelievably bad right now in their own defensive zone. And it's a 5-0 lead. Hinton goes forward with it, has an opportunity now. He tries to get around his guy. It's kicked away into the corner. Hinton follows it up. 4-on-4 hockey. Coach is yelling as Hinton's battling two guys by himself. Reisinger comes down to try to dig it out. Be 4-on-4 for another 5 seconds. And the Aces are able to win the board battle. And they come out 4-on-2 as two Cat forwards are way behind the play. Nice defensively play there by Hartwell. And errant whistle here is, I've never seen this before. The ref blew the whistle. He said the player leaving the penalty box left the penalty box door open. So automatic whistle and face off deep in the Aces zone. So 9:52 remains here. 58 seconds of power play for the Aces. Hinton, Reisinger, Sanders, and Hartwell. So that's usually why they recommend someone's in the box to be able to close those doors once the players leave. Nice play on the near side by Reisinger. Gets a stick check on his man, but it still comes right out to the high slot. They go back door with it. Paused. Near side, backside. Rolls off his stick on the half wall, circling. They try to go back door. Nice play there by Hinton. Get a stick on that one. The bouncing puck comes back to the Aces, though. As they circle, they go low behind the net. And it's chipped onto the half wall. They're looking for that backdoor play. There it is. Another backdoor. Oh, nice job there by Hartwell to get in the way of that passing play as Aces are trying to make some pretty plays happen. They're looking at the backdoor. Caron stands tall on that one. Rebound shot comes right out to Hinton. Hinton with Reisinger. He feathers it up to him. Reisinger looks to skate into it with 5 seconds remaining in a penalty kill. And then way behind the play, Hinton takes a terrible penalty as he just ragdolls his guy to the ground. So Cats just killed a penalty. And now another one is taken as Caron makes a stick save there and goes up into the netting. Ill-advised play there. The Cats trying to get back into this game, down 5-0. But the penalties are just killing them, and especially ones well out of the play. One of the dads gets a big cheer here as he goes to work the penalty box for the Aces. So a little bit of a chuckle on this side of the rink. Now the Aces, second consecutive power play back-to-back as they look to work. They go around the perimeter trying to find that backdoor play. And the Aces have been looking for it. They try to send it down low. There's a sweeping shot, goes wide. Weiss behind the net, battles. The far side, Oyer trying to keep his man to the outs. Fury there as well. Right out in the high slot, turn shot in the face, and Caron makes the save. One minute flat here remaining in the power play. 8:18 in the second period. Cats down 5-0. Crone, Fiala, O'Whaley, and Woodruff. Woodruff on the dot. Won by the Aces. They bring it to the top of the umbrella here. Send it back half wall. Back to the top here. There's a quick shot. Caron sees it the whole way. He holds on to it. 47 seconds remains. Fiala now to take this one. Bouncing puck. Won by the Aces. Fiala sweeps by his guy. Now they go backdoor. Turn. They quick a shot. Caron centers up. Makes the save. Rebound into the blue paint. Swiped away by Whaley. Nice positioning there. And now the Aces are able to walk back to top. Whaley, he gets moved. Gets enough. The puck rolls to Caron. He tries to cover it. He grabs it with the blocker hand. And does get the whistle. 27 seconds in the power play remaining. 7:45 second period. Burner on the draw. He's out there with Crone. Ties up his man, Whaley, who gathers it, gets it out of the zone. And Sawyer who gives chase. 20 seconds to go here. Sawyer trying to force the play. And he's able to force the Aces back in their own zone, killing some precious seconds off the power play here. Now right into the center, Crone picks that one up. And he's able to chip it in as the penalty to Hinton expires. Hinton out of the box. And back to 5-on-5 hockey, approaching the 7-minute mark here in the second period. Aces dump that one in, give chase. Crone reverses it behind the net, nobody there, it's picked off. It's sent right out in front. There's another shot off Crone's shoulder behind the net. Now it's in the corner, Crone. The net was off, so Crone gives it an extra shove to make sure the ref sees it. 6:54 to play here, second period. Fiala, Woodruff, and I can't see who else. Reisinger's out there. Hartwell behind the net, battling. Now it goes into the far side corner. Fiala picks it up. He fans on the passing attempt. It rolls back into the corner where Weiss picks it up. Weiss rins it around. Kept in by the Aces. Woodruff on the near side wall battling. Reisinger tries to pick it up and send it far side. That gets deflected and it's kept in the zone. Again, the Aces with a shot was whistling over the net, glove side. Barone tries to get back into position. Nice job there by that's Weiss to block that one. Comes back out to Reisinger. He then sends it far side to Fiala. Fiala chip pass to Woodruff. It's behind him. And the Aces are bringing it able back in now. Nice job there by Hartwell. The pass, though, he tries to get it to Woodruff out of his reach. Woodruff tries to center it, but it rolls off his stick into the corner. Comes out near side. Weiss thinks about it, but he recognizes that he got a guy behind him, so he peels back. Hartwell's able to get back. Gets that puck up to Woodruff. Woodruff centers it to Reisinger, who chips it into the zone. It rolls behind the net. Cats going for a line change. Now, again, with speed come the Aces. They are called the Flying Aces after all. And now that pass comes right to Fury, who chips it up to Berner. Berner across the red line. Walks across the blue. He tries to stick handle through three guys. It gets swiped off of his stick. Back come the Aces. On the back check, Weisenberger tries to get a stick on his man. Now the Aces around the net. Try to send it out front. Nice defensive play there by Hartwell. Comes right back to the Aces. Top of the key. That's blocked by their own guy. Now it's sent behind the net. Hartwell. He's been out there a long time in this long second period line change. Weisenberger down helping out. Hartwell gathers it. Still battles one-on-one. Weisenberger tries to get in there. It's chipped back to the point. The sent deck down low behind the net. In the far side corner, Weiss battling. Weiss gathers it. Turns away from traffic. Swiped off of his stick. Aces in full control here with tired bodies. They're able to get it back to the point. Cats desperately need a whistle here as this Aces send it back down low. Quick pass out front. Rolls off into the corner. Aces pick it up. They walk. Shot save made. Rebound swiped right out to the high zone. Nice job there defensively to get the rebound up. Get it to Berner. Berner gets it swiped off of his stick on the back check. Full line change here for the Cats to get some fresh legs out there outside of Berner, who's working hard down low. Now on the near side, Knapp comes in. Bodies his guys. The Aces come back the other way. Sanders trying to keep his man to the outs. That drop pass comes back to Sanders, who headmans it up. Hits Woodruff, who tries to chip it to Knapp. It's out of his reach. And the Aces are able to regroup in the neutral zone as Berner goes to the bench. Sawyer comes on. Pass off the boards, cuts to Sanders. He chips it out into the neutral zone for Woodruff, who sends it deep into Aces territory. 3:50 to play, second period on the far side. It's chipped up the boards. And it drifts behind the net. And the Aces carry this one through the neutral zone across the blue line. Sanders tries to keep him to the outs. Nice job there by Steven. The Aces around the perimeter. They had that guy streaking on the back door. Couldn't find him. It's sent back to the point. Top of the key. Near side wall. Long shot. A lot of traffic in front. Goes through the far side. And it's picked up. Crone comes down, upends his guy. Crone chips away at it. Sawyer gathers it. Sawyer getting hooked from behind as he tries to stick handle the puck out of the zone. Nice job there by Sawyer along the far side wall. Then he gets pummeled. And Nat picks up the loose puck and dumps it in. Line change for the Cats up front. Through the neutral zone, a quick pass out. Little backdoor shovel. They walk in. Shot save made. Corona at the top of the blue. He takes another little hack after the shot. And he gets the whistle with 2:45 to play. Second period. The Cats struggling here as they're down 5-0. Face off, another one won by the Aces here in the D zone. Nice block shot there by Reisinger. It bounces right back to the Aces D, who dumps it in deep. Reisinger on the near side wall is able to chip away at it. Comes to Hinton, who chips it back to David, who tries to bank it off the wall. Back to Reed. The Aces are able to come right back the other way. Stood up there defensively by Whaley. Then he gets hooked. Oh my God. How do you miss that one? Now off the bad angle. They walk right out the half wall. They try to send it down low. Carone kicks that one aside. Into the corner it goes. Bank pass to the point. Dump back in. Cats. A lot of standing around. Nobody's really moving. Hinton comes down low. Reisinger is able to pick that one up. He gets it to Berner. Berner plays it off. Behind him, he walks across the blue line. Berner steps in. There's that shot. The last second there, the blocker to side. And now it's in the far side corner. Berner tries to fight off his man, but the Aces back the other direction. They go wide. Oyer trying to keep him to the out center, right out in front. Oh, and Carone stones him from the doorstep. Reisinger now picks it up. He hits Oyer joining the rush. Oyer cuts back. Drops it to Reisinger. Reisinger steps into one. There's a shot, goes off into the corner. And now it's flipped up by the Aces on the far side. Weisenberger tries to catch up to his man. Bodies his guy, forcing the spinner-am. Now it's chipped out to the high zone. And it's chipped out Oyer. Second attempt. Banks it. Fiala has it. Fiala's got Fury with him. It's swiped off a Carson's stick. Carson stays with it, though. Fiala down low. He tries to send it back door to Fury. Nice defensive stick there by the Aces. And it's back out into the neutral zone. And back behind their net. 55 seconds to go in the second period. There's a pass right down the middle. Picked off by Fury. Can't get the shot off, though, as the Aces were able to recover after that. Now on the far side, Fury's able to chip this one back to Hartwell. Hartwell at the blue. Long shot. Gloved through traffic as Fiala's right on the doorstep. He bangs away at it. It's right in the blue paint. Kept in by Weiss. Another one sends down low. Tries to get deflected. It comes off the half wall behind the net all the way back around to Hartwell. Hartwell turns. Sends that one on net. Blocked. That's the Weisenberger off-angle shot, and that's gloved. And the goalie holds on to that. So a few opportunities here for the Cats late second period. 25.9 seconds remain. Woodruff on the draw. Holding it there. Sawyer comes in to try to gather it. Stepped in by Crone. Shovels that one towards the net. It's a bouncing puck. Goes behind the net. Sawyer and Knapp converge on their man. Knapp lays the shoulder on his guy. Now on the back check. Sawyer trying to catch up with his guy. Nice hustle there by Sawyer. It's into the corner. Bones able to chip that one out. He just about takes a knee, and they got a 3-on-1. Oh, 3-on-1 just as time expires, though, to end the second period of play. Cats down 5-0 after two, being outshot 28-11. All right, period 3 about to start here. Knapp, Woodruff, Sawyer to start out, along with Sanders and Crone. Off the draw, won by the Aces, and they go right through Woodruff. And on the back door, they tried another pretty play. Oh, Carone flashes the leather leg off the doorstep. He robs another guy point blank. Now comes back to the point. Another off-angle shot. Carone seals the short side, makes that save. Are we on the penalty kill? Nope, we're not. There's a long shot. Carone grabs that one. He holds onto it. No whistle, or no rebound, excuse me. Hinton on the dot here. Won by the Aces. Another long shot. Carone gloves it. We got a running clock here in the third period, so this one will be over sooner than later. Aces tying up their guy. They've been doing this all game. At some point, the Cats have to recognize that it's up to the wingers to come in and pick up the loose puck. They're able to come away with it. Dumped in by Berner. He follows it up, tries to connect with this guy. Gets it out in front to Reisinger. There's a shot. He's right on the doorstep. And the goalie at the top of the blue was able to square up and make the save. Nice work down low by Berner behind the net. Approaching the 12.5-minute mark in this one. Berner, Hinton, and Reisinger remain. Hartwell and Weiss, the D-men. Aces win the draw. Go for a clearing attempt. Hinton blocks it. Now he's on the far side. Reisinger is able to seal the door, but Aces are able to come away with it. Across the blue line, a little toe drag attempt again. Nice job by Hartwell to stand up his man. Good back check there by Hinton. Get back and help with that. Now behind the net, Hinton's able to stick check his guy. Hartwell sends it off to the far side board. Reisinger chips away at it. Defender is able to keep that one in. They continue to battle on the far side. Hinton coming over. And Reisinger comes away with it. Looking for an outlet pass. He rims it around the boards. The Aces race to the puck and get there first. Nice job, Hartwell, thwarting that play. Now it's slapped on around the far side, and a lucky bounce there for the Cats. He's able to come out deep into the Aces territory. And they look to reverse it. Back Weiss gets in the way of that one. Weiss follows it up. Knapp is offside, and it's touched up by the Cats here. So we'll face off here directly in front of us. 11:10 remaining and counting. Again, the running clock here, third period, as the Cats are down 5-0. Fury to take the draw. He's with Knapp and Weisenberger. Won by the Aces. Nice job by Knapp, though, to get in there and get a piece of that puck. Now the Aces just send it right back into the middle. They send that towards the front of the net. Carone steers that one aside. Rebound comes to Knapp. Rolls over to Oyer, who sends it up to Weisenberger off of his stick and back to the Aces player. And dumped right back in. On the side, shot, save made off the shoulder of Carone. Comes out on the far side. Knapp chips it into the Aces zone. Weisenberger down low. Giving chase. Fury battling, and that's sent out all the way down. Picked up by Whaley. Out of Oyer's reach. And the Aces back the other way. Behind the net they go. All right, in the slot, shot doesn't get through. It's a bouncing puck, comes all the way out to the far side and out of the zone. Allowing the Cats to get a couple fresh bodies out there. Sent back in by the Aces. Oh, Oyer! Nice body check there as the puck rolls behind the goal line, but it's still picked up right in the slot. Nice back check there by Weiss. And now we've got a whistle. I think the guy that Oyer hit returned the favor, and I think he's going to the box. Oh, good work there by number 89, Oyer. Nice shoulder check on the incoming guy. He did not appreciate that, and he takes a retaliation penalty, and the Cats to the power play with 9:20 to go and counting here in the third period. The clock should stop, though, when they're going through the penalties. It is a running clock here in the third period, but when you're going through the penalties, the clock is supposed to stop if you got to give the explanation and take this much time. We've had 35 seconds to click off as the refs are talking. Nobody seems to care, though, so. Finally, Burner yells to stop the clock, and they actually do. I don't know what the conversation is. He lost a minute there. So this guy's getting tossed, number 8, number 6. I think they said it's his third minor, which results in out of the game, and I believe he might be out of the next game. So tough break for that guy, but you're going to take stupid penalties. Stupid things are going to happen. So we got 8:27 on the clock. Hey, a whole minute ticked off the clock there since the penalty was called. Fiala, Woodruff, Sawyer, Sanders, and Alec Crone on D. Woodruff ties up his man. Puck goes off into the corner. Cats converge. Sawyer and Fiala trying to bang it out. And Aces are able to walk puck out into the neutral zone. A shorthanded. Nice hustle there by Fiala to get back. And then swiped away by Sanders into the corner. Sanders bodies his man. Good job of penalty killing as that guy is able to carry it the length of the ice and kill time. Now it's shoveled out into the neutral zone and sent right back in. Crone behind the net. Comes out near side, hits Sanders. Sanders settles it down. He goes far side to Woodruff. Woodruff across the blue line looking for an outlet. He tries to go backdoor to Fiala. Fiala spins around. Down the side of the net. It's sent out front by Sawyer, I believe that was. And the Aces are able to come away with it. They turn. They send it out. Holy shit. Sorry. That was... There's no netting here. There's no netting here. And that puck looked like it was coming right at me. Another inch or two. That was coming right up in our zone. Here we go. Sanders now tries to send it out front. That's picked off. And sent down low, steered away. 13 seconds to go here in the power play. Sanders spins around, sends it behind the net. It's returned this way. Weiss is able to keep it in. Bouncing puck. Weiss trying to chip away at it, but the Aces come away. Back the other direction. They send it right in the high slot. They walk right around the goalie. And who was that? Sanders right between the hash marks. Right around Steven Sanders goes the Aces. And that's the second shorthanded goal for Niagara this time around. As the Cats are just unable to muster anything. Not much compete level in the Warcats this morning. And it's showing in a 6-0 deficit. Six and a half to play here, third period. It's been nothing but flying aces for 3 periods, and here they come again. Oh, off the post. Burner just sends it down. It goes off an Aces player, so no icing. Reisinger behind the net, chips away at it. Hinton's there. Hinton sends it back out to Reisinger. Reisinger turns, fires. That's blocked. And the Aces back the other way, 2-on-1. They feathered it into space, another breakaway. They walk right in on Caron, and they score. Unbelievable. This is way too easy. This is like, well, I'm not going to go there. The Cats are getting completely manhandled, though. Two shorthanded goals, about 3 breakaways, a couple power play goals. No back checking for the Cats. No compete level for the Cats. No physicality. Passes off the mark. Face-offs constantly being lost. That is a recipe for total disaster, and that's what we have here this afternoon. And I'm just telling it like it is, folks. Another missed pass, bounces over the stick into Ace's territory. We have 5 minutes and counting here. We have a running clock, but it still seems not to be running fast enough. That clearing attempt easily flagged down, long shot. Corona will hold on to that one. The more whistles we have, the more time runs off the clock. Good hustle by Sawyer. Gets it to Fiala. Fiala, he gets stick checked from behind. Opportunity to move that puck or get a shot off, and he gets his pocket pick from behind, and the Aces back the other way. Aces are up 7-0, and they're playing like it's a 0-0 game, so kudos to them as they continue to battle hard. Another walk right around Whaley this time. Nobody's being physical. Everybody's trying to stick check. And the Cats are just getting skated. Now behind the net. The Aces around the perimeter. As if they're on the power play. They are not. To the far side. Long shot. Nice block there by Hartwell, stepping in front of that one. Sawyer tried to pin his guy along the wall. He's able to walk right through two Cats and get it right back down low onto Caron. Kick save there, right on the hash. Oh, and he swipes it away. It does come back out to the top of the zone, though. Backhand shot doesn't get through. Fiala has it on his stick, gives it right back to the other team, who come right back to the high slot. Another shot, Caron saves that. Again, the Cats have this bad habit of chasing the puck for 45 seconds, and then when they finally have it on their stick, they give it right back to the other team. So we got 2:40 and counting here in a 7-0 deficit. Long shot, Caron with the save, off into the corner it goes. Cats around the perimeter, long clapper. Again, another save by Caron. Burner in to take the draw. Cats unable to win too many faceoffs here. That one, they do. Now it's banked up to Hinton. Hinton has Reisinger streaking to the middle. Nice little bank pass to David, and Hinton goes to the net. He sends it right out in front. There's a quick shot, and they score. There we go. Face-off one. A quick out into the neutral zone. Hinton finds Reisinger off the bank pass. Hinton then goes hard to the net. David finds him, and he puts one to the back of the net. With 1:40 left here in the third period, they wipe out the goose egg and get a little positivity going here to end this one for the Cats. Now the Aces, though, quick on the attack again. They hit the top of the zone. Off-angle shot, block, comes right to the high slot. They go back to the point. Top of the umbrella. Far side. Down low on the half wall. Send right out in front, little back door. They come right in front. Caron, oh, save made. Now he's scrambling. Cats are just kind of trying to get the puck out of harm's way. But oh, here we go. Good solid hit by Sanders there. And the Cats, oh, no, they still can't get the puck out of the zone, though. Now it comes all the way back down to Crone. Crone, he then sends it down the length of the ice. That could have been played. The player opts not to play it. 35 seconds here. left in the third. The Aces still want more. Another toe drag. Puck rolls to Caroni, covers it up. Warcats are getting dismantled by the toe drag here this afternoon. Another save by Will as the puck rolls in on him. 15 seconds and counting. I think the refs, if they're smart, they're just going to say, enough of this one. They're going to let the final whistle go. Might have been a couple penalties here at the end. But nonetheless, doesn't make a difference. The Warcats take this one on the chin, 7-1. They are outshot 43-13. Completely dismantled here by the Flying Aces. Not one of the Cats' better games. So the Cats fall to 0-2-1 here in the 3-game round robin. That pretty much puts them in the meaningless consolation game later this evening at, I believe it's 7 or 8:30, 8:45. But stay tuned to the Facebook page. I will update it with time and opponent. I appreciate you guys joining us, sticking around for this one. We'll be back tonight in the final game of the Three Rivers Cup.